to get into the playoffs, man. If they make it to the playoffs without going to the championship game, ACC championship game, that means a couple of SEC teams lost. That means Oklahoma lost. That means and another one lost. Somebody else lost too.
People had to lose.
Yeah, some people got to lose, man. They got to handle business against Pittsburgh, and then somebody like Oklahoma got to lose. Somebody else got to lose. Like Oregon got to lose.
Yeah.
For them to really have a legitimate chance to get in the playoffs without going to the ACC championship. I really don't see a scenario. But first off, they got to win this game.
Yeah.
Because Pittsburgh stood on business in Atlanta last week.
Took
care of the Yellow Jackets, dog.
Sure did.
But I think Miami's coming for blood on this game, and Miami is going to beat the brakes off.
I feel it.
off Pittsburgh. They are going to beat the brakes off them, dog. It's an old rivalry too.
I feel it too. I really do feel it.
What you got?
Which Carson Beck are we gonna get? That's the only thing that's on my mind. Which Carson Beck are we gonna get? Are we gonna get the dominant Carson Beck, the one that's gonna read and not be indecisive, the one that's gonna throw strikes and lead and charge, first down, keep moving? Or are we gonna get 2 or 3 picks? Because they got some DBs over there that can cover.
Oh yeah, they got some DBs over there.
So which quarterback are we gonna get? Mr. Mason. Is this gonna be your minted marking here? Are you gonna step your foot up? Are you gonna jump on the table like Dwayne Wade with his arm stretched out saying you the man?
Yeah, Pittsburgh win this game. They're going to the chip, bro. They're going to the SEC chip.
If this is the case, you guys go to the championship.
Yeah, they're going to the ACC championship, bro.
So this is a playoff game, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Are you guys going to do over there? You just beat one of the biggest teams in the nation last week. I'm gonna say that because that team played 7 teams that was ranked this year. Georgia Tech played 7 teams this year that was ranked. 7. That's with me deep diving. They played 7 teams this year that was ranked.
Who?
Georgia Tech. So what I'm saying is with Pitt though, this is their chance and their opportunity to be King Kong and bang on their chest.
Yeah.
And go to the championship because this is it. But what team are we gonna get? Are we gonna get the team against Notre Dame that hung their head? Because you did bounce back. You bounced back.
Oh yeah,
or are we gonna get a team that's gonna fight and get to where they gotta go?
Is this a situation like when Miami played Syracuse and beat Syracuse 38-10, and Notre Dame played Syracuse and beat them 70-7? All right. Notre Dame beat Pitt. I forgot what the score was. Pitt. I think Miami is going to try to do the exact same thing that Notre Dame did to Syracuse. They are going to try to obliterate Pitt. If they don't, that kind of proves it because common opponents now. Yeah. Even though Miami does have the win against Notre Dame, but common opponent. Common opponent. Miami only beat Syracuse 38-10.
Yeah,
that was like 2 weeks ago.
A
week after that, Notre Dame beat them 70-7.
I agree, and we're gonna see about this. I just feel like if in my head, pause, I'm thinking Miami is gonna come out and just devour them.
They're gonna try.
They're gonna try to, and if Pitt don't back down and they stand firm, it's gonna be a game.
Yeah.
It's going to be a game because at the end of the day, for me, what I'm looking at is I'm looking at Miami's offense and I'm looking at if Pitt is going to be able to get stops. Now, I'm thinking they may be able to get a couple stops. Are they going to match and put something on the board? Because too many possessions, 3 and out, not getting anything, Messidor, you're adding fuel to that defense. You're going to add fuel to that defense, and then you're not going to get anything.
So that's 37-15.
So
They beat them 37-15.
I, this is gonna be a good one, Rules. Like
Notre
what
Dame
you
beat
what
Pitt
you think?
37-15, yo. At Pitt too. So it's the exact same. They both playing them in Pittsburgh. So with that said,
Hey, neutral?
who you
Wow.
who are you who you representing? Notre Dame or Miami in this thing real quick. People's Court.
People's Court. I'm gonna go with Notre Dame.
Okay. Hold on. Let's get it. Coming to
I'm
the
gonna go
stand.
Notre Dame on this. Go to Notre Dame on this. Okay. Miami. I'm gonna just say this right now. They lost to SMU. I'm gonna just say that flat. I'm gonna say that flat.
SMU all right though.
SMU is good, but Notre Dame lost to Miami 27-24, three-point loss,
Yep.
and they also lost to Texas A&M, a 1-point loss.
Mm-hmm.
Since then, they've been on a 10-game winning streak. So you trying to tell me the hottest team, one of the hottest teams in the nation, if they went out, they not gonna make it to the playoffs? Their last 3 games, they only allowed 32 points on for team, and also last 3 games they put up 150 total points. In the games they did lose, they lost less than 4 points. So that's my argument with Notre Dame. The hottest team right now. We can go on about their offense. They got good defense. They got a coach that's up and ready to go. They've been showing us the last couple weeks. Look, we ready to go. They could have put up 100 points. Was that going to impress you anymore? Was that think they could have put up 100? Bruce, is that going to impress them anymore? That would have been something done that we ain't. I've never seen 100 on the board. I got to look see if that's ever happened. But they almost put up 100 in a game. Does that impress you guys? Any? If they don't get in, it's highway robbery. Like I said, if they went out, they should get in. That's my case for them. Bang that gavel. They bet if there's no way they don't get in. No way. And they beat USC and they beat Pitt that was hot. So that's three notables right there, and they always ranked as well.
Yeah. Well,
So
that's a tough act to follow right there. Well, that's a tough act to follow. Okay. Coming to the stand. I'm trying to represent the Miami Hurricanes. Whoa. All right, man. This is what I got. Common opponent. First of all, they got the head-to-head against Notre Dame. They beat them.
Okay.
All right.
They do.
At the time, South Florida had just beat Florida.
Mm-hmm.
They demolished South Florida. Grandma switch 49-12.
Yeah.
Then they beat Florida, a SEC team, 26-7. At the time, Florida State was ranked. They beat them.
Yeah.
They beat them, and that's the team that beat Alabama. And they handled them. Now, they only beat them 28-22, but they won.
Still a victory.
Still a victory. Now, they lost to Louisville, man, and that loss stings, man. It really stings, man. They lost by 3. They go out West Coast, handle Stanford, lose the SMU in overtime. Tough one.
Well,
they handle Syracuse, NC State. Only thing I got, Your Honor, is the team that y'all want to put in the playoffs. We beat them.
Yeah.
Care how you look at it, we beat them.
They have,
so if they are going to use the same metrics that they are trying to use with Oklahoma and Alabama, y'all better use the same metrics with Notre Dame and Miami. So if Alabama getting in that playoff, Oklahoma's getting in the playoff unless they lose, which we're about to go over. Oklahoma in them playoffs? No, if Alabama's in them playoffs, Oklahoma better be in the playoffs because they beat them head to head. Right? That's what they're saying. That's how Oklahoma's getting all this love.
Because yes, indeed.
So if Notre Dame is getting in these playoffs, Miami need to be in these playoffs because Miami beat them. That's the only argument that I really got for that.
Yeah.
Because They are trying to use that metric, yo, but Oklahoma's in, they beat Alabama. So what? Florida State beat Alabama.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, Alabama's still getting in. How? Bro, Alabama about to miss the playoffs, dog.
Florida State was ranked as well, but Miami, to their defense, they did play 5 teams this year that was ranked. They played 5.
Mm-hmm.
So, good points. But this weekend, it's gonna be
Yo,
wild.
this is
It's
gonna
gonna be
this is gonna be
wild.
the best weekend of college football up to this
This
point.
weekend here.
Yeah, I'm not going nowhere.
Oh my!
I'm gonna have my leftovers.
I can't wait for this.
I'm gonna have my leftovers, man. I'm gonna be at the screen at 12 o'clock too. We ain't even gotta wait all day. All the good games come on at 12. YouTube TV, 4 games at a time.
Ooh, look, so you heard that YouTube, but Georgia Tech this weekend. We got Texas versus Texas A&M,
Mm-hmm.
Ohio State, Michigan, Miami, Pittsburgh. We got Oregon versus Washington, LSU versus Oklahoma. Somebody has
lose. Yo, dog, somebody gonna lose. I'm talking about somebody with some playoff implications this weekend is gonna lose. If I was a betting man this weekend, I wouldn't place one bet because I don't know what is going to happen.
Yeah.
I do know BYU is gonna win. I do know that. I'm putting my money on them.
This is this is a tough weekend, and I'm anxious to see what's gonna happen. But there's some good teams out here that need to get in. I haven't even mentioned about North Texas and Tulane. North Texas is 10-1.
Yeah.
So what about them? Tulane's 9-2.
I mean, I think if they win this weekend, they play each other in the championship game, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So whoever went out going.
So whoever wins with this is gonna go. But it's some notable teams out here, man. Georgia Tech.
Man, they're gonna get destroyed.
What if how you this it's too crazy, man. How we know about this game? Georgia Tech, what if Georgia Tech pull it out?
They not, man. They ain't got no defense, man.
What if they pull it out?
They not, man.
Only way to do that is what? They got they got top 5 QB in the nation on their side.
He can't do it all, man. They lost to State and they lost to Pitt.
He gonna have to be Superman.
With a freshman quarterback. They lost to Pitt. We got a freshman quarterback, man, out there slicing and dicing them. Georgia Tech has no defense, man. Georgia gonna beat them by 50 points, man. To at least grandma's belt.
Cam Newton.
At least. Man, Georgia's about to destroy them, dog. That ain't even gonna be a game. The game to watch. Well, it's not even gonna be Oregon and Washington. Oregon too strong, too physical. It's gonna
Michigan, Ohio State.
Michigan, Ohio State. I feel like have a chance. And LSU versus Oklahoma. Pound for pound, talent for talent. LSU still has talent. I don't care about the coaching stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We still got to line up and play. They still got NFL talent across the board, yo.
That's gonna be crazy, yo.
Only problem I see with that game is it's in Norman. So it's gonna be hard to win in Norman, dog.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard to win in Norman. Who else do we got a case for?
Shout out to North Texas too. They got a number 1 offense in the nation.
Until they get the playoffs.
And
hey, man. You want to make a case for anybody else in the playoffs?
Oh, no, that's really it, man. That's tight right now. I think Indiana, some of these guys getting buys and they get to chill this weekend with the competition. So we'll see, man. But a lot of football left.
Yes.
A lot left. A lot of
good football.
Left. It's gonna be exciting, man. I can't wait. But I'm very anxious to see this Ohio State and Michigan. I have to see that game.
Ohio State, Michigan, and BYU, they all play around the same time, which sucks. Yeah. So I'm looking for that game. YouTube TV, man. Four games at a time, dog. But I'm gonna watch the Ohio State Michigan game, LSU, Oklahoma, all the ones with the implications. Somebody gonna lose. So Virginia might lose. They play Virginia Tech. That's a rivalry game.
Yeah.
For all we know, Miami could lose. Somebody, we're gonna find out.
Yeah.
We're gonna find out. But yeah, we appreciate everybody tuning into the show, man. We've been having a blast, man. All the comments.
Appreciate the love, man.
Appreciate the love, BYU Nation. Everybody.
Sure.
And that's cousin TJ. I'm Black Jeruz, and this is the Run Report. What it takes is sharp, the talk is real, and what a sports never sleep.
There we go.
We out of here. Peace.